Okay, welcome back to more Trials of Cold Steel 3. Don't exactly remember what we were doing, but I think I need to, well, it says check on the branch campus, but are we on floor 1? Oh, I guess we're on floor 1. Have to look at these just to make sure I actually have them. And I'm still not gonna read anything unless it's super important. I like the red or green exclamation points. Now that clubs have been founded, the school seems to be finally coming together. We'll arrange for their equipment, but for the most part, the students themselves will be responsible for running their clubs. Be sure to guide their students to clubs that will enrich their stay here, not simply kill time. Certainly. To be honest, I'm a little surprised. I wouldn't have expected you to be so gung-ho about the student clubs. Well, I too am a graduate of Thor's. I feel it's my duty to carry on the Thor's philosophy here at the branch campus. Thus, it makes perfect sense for us to have a flourishing group of clubs, no? It definitely seems like a good change of pace for the students. Their lives were in danger just the other day, but you wouldn't have known that from looking at them now. Was that part of your plan? You can interpret it however you like, but our fledglings should now be well aware of the true meaning of the phrase "be ever vigilant," as though the world is a battlefield. It should be clear to any who lay eyes on Dreknor Fortress. Yeah. Danger is ever present in this world of ours. We must live every day as though we're on the battlefield. To that end, we should treat the club activities as yet another form of training. Be ever vigilant, Agent Chevalier. Yes, of course. I'll watch over the students. Not only as the instructor for Class 7, but as an instructor of the branch campus. Well said. Oh, and one more thing. I made arrangements for the matter we spoke of before. It should arrive tomorrow. Do look forward to it. Right, about helping the townsfolk out. Understood. I'll do my best. Let's take a look. Preston, what are you up to? Good day, Master Ian. I'm just fixing up some of the terminals. I've defragged them, so they should operate more efficiently now. You know how to handle Orbital computers too? What can't you do? Thanks again for coming to help us out here. Managing our dorms, doing maintenance on our computers. I don't know what we'd have done without you. It is an honor to be of assistance. As I was sent here by my lord, I am simply performing my job. And though this is a branch campus, it still has the same pleasant atmosphere I associate with yours. Why, it even brings back fond memories of my time helping out in the upper class dorm. That's so happy to hear it. It's been a while since I've been able to reach Patrick. I suppose he's swamped with work, though. Indeed. I'm told he's extremely busy with his duties to the Marquis. It's all thanks to you and your classmates. It's safe to say he would not have grown half as much without your influence. Considering that helping out here is just my way of repaying my debt of gratitude. Thank you, Selson. Really. Oh yeah, also I spoke with the principal. You've been processing all the help requests we've gotten in, if I'm not mistaken? Yes, that is correct. I was told this was Lady Toa's job back when she was a student. I shall finish compiling them tonight. Please wait until then. Sure thing. See you tomorrow, Wilson. Yes, likewise. Oh well. Challenge him. Begin match.
Let us begin. Impressive.
Lol. Probably see if you have food I need to buy. And you don't. Just like that. How you like that, Belle? It feels as though I have a greater range of movement in my shoulder. I know, right? Way to go, me. Myth, what are you doing here?
Oh! Hey, Reen! Guess what? I just... Owie! Huh?
Are you in fine?
How? I'm just fine, thanks.
Nice one, Belmar. You need to be careful. My heart skipped a beat there. Sorry. Now that I'm an engineer, I can appreciate just how cool you really are, Belle. Well, I was on the Courageous. I always wanted to do maintenance on you. Back then, Clara took care of everything. The Silent Meister. I remember her. Anyway, thanks for coming, Mint. But I have to say, I'm surprised to see you after our last field exercise. Oh, I just thought it might be good training for me. Not to mention, I wanted to be a reliable role model for the underclassmen. Well, it would have been asking too much of Tita with all the work she has to do. Thanks, Mint. We could really use your help around here. Yes, thank you, new Meister candidate. You guys, glad to be here to help you both. I see. Professor, is this? It's a piece of the giant ion that appeared in Sutherland. I had the RMP bring me everything they were able to collect. Irving told them they shouldn't bother me with this, but who is he to decide? He must have really forced them. So, what were your findings? I can't do an accurate analysis with a piece this small. Though I can say one thing, from an engineering standpoint, the ion moved strangely. The alloy developed by the Society, Curdoligon, was it? It's a much more superior material than the special steel used for the Panzer Soldats. But according to my testing, it's nowhere close to being strong enough to support such a big body. Let alone the fact that it blocked a blade made from Zemurian ore. Ultimately, I got through, but yes, according to Valmar, some kind of power was moving that machine.
Very well. If we're lucky, we may even meet the conditions to start it up. Well, the experiment's over, so whatever.
What did they mean by that anyway? I'll research as much as I can with this small sample. You should go home today and make sure to keep up with your health. That way, we'll be able to get good data from the test. A test at the keep. Are you doing it tomorrow? Are we doing it tomorrow? Of course. I've already added it as a mandatory request. I've already counted the students as participants as you requested. Understood. Thank you, Professor Schmidt. Now go on. I'm busy. Mint has sure livened things up around here. Anyway, training at the keep. I'll need to be extra careful having Yuna and Kurt with me. $50 mirrors.
Hey there! Didn't realize you were in here.
Hey there, first year. Which hand is the coin in? Left or right?
Oh, did I surprise you? Sorry about that. Thanks for picking it up.
Oh, here. Came here to get some coffee, but ended up dropping my change on the floor. I'm just surprised to see how common mobile vending machines have become already. I think they're only common here at the branch campus. Oh, could be. Anyway, I gotta go run some errands. See you later. Do you need something from me? I just wanted to talk to you about something. Well, come to think of it, they are kind of similar. I shouldn't bother him. I better get going. I've checked everywhere I needed to. I'll leave from the main gate once I have finished all my business here. It's getting pretty late. Maybe I should head back to the dorm. Ah, Instructor Reen, are you headed back as well? Oh, hi Kurt. Yeah, I just finished some errands for the day. You all done with your club activities? Yes, we finished just recently. I planned to return to the dorm early today and fit in some sword practice. Glad to hear you're working hard. That said, don't forget that you've got Panzer Soldat training and field exercises next week. Even though you've got a free day tomorrow, don't push yourself too hard. Don't worry, I won't. That advice rings a bit hollow coming from someone patrolling the campus after school hours, though. Oh, touche. Well, Instructor Reen, I'm sure I'll see you tomorrow. Good night. Yeah, good night. Oh, speaking of tomorrow, I might call Class 7 together at some point. Could you keep that in mind, just in case? Oh, really? That's fine with me, but what for? It's something to do with the Professor Smith. I'll fill you in on the details tomorrow. Yuna and Altina too. Oh, it's Kurt. And Instructor Reen. Hey Yuna, Altina. Are you guys headed back to the dorm too? Yes, we just ran into each other. It's unusual to see you two together. Well, what sort of guy talk were you two having here alone? Nothing all that important. Don't worry about it. There was just something I had to tell him. Perfect timing though, you two. You see? What sort of steamy secrets do you think the guys are keeping from us, Allie? Unknown, but I do detect some steam in their conversation. However, for the sake of Class 7, I think we should welcome improved relationships, no matter the kind. You're right. I just remembered we both have to go shopping. Come on, Ellie. I'm not sure I like the look they were giving us, though I am glad to see how close the two of them have gotten lately. Yeah, me too. Alpine is a bit of a special case, but it seems she's started to change little by little. As her classmate, please take care of her. Of course, we'll all take care of each other. Well then, if you'll excuse me, I need to do some shopping of my own. I'll pass on what you told me to the others later. Thanks. That'll be a load off my mind. It seems like the students all grew a little bit closer after our field exercises. Unfortunately, it seems like Yuna's still keeping a certain distance from me though. All I can do is be patient. That should do it. I think I'm finally starting to get the hang of my duties as an instructor. I forgot to have dinner. It's past 8 p.m. already. I'd rather not make Celestine go out of his way to cook for me this late. The tavern should still be open though. I guess it wouldn't hurt to eat out once in a while. There's nothing like a bath to rejuvenate you. I don't really run into many of our students here, though I suppose there just aren't that many in the first place. I wouldn't mind being able to have a real talk with some of them. Oh? Oh hey Kurt. Hope it's alright that I'm here. Instructor Reen. Should I come back another time? No, it's fine. Come on in. Very well. I should do just that. I see, Master Yun Cafe. I had heard the name from my father, but didn't realize he was your master. Yeah, he's also known as the Sword Hermit. He founded the 8 Leaves One Blade School, and has trained quite a few swordsmen. But you wouldn't know it from how friendly and jovial he is. Jovial? I don't know. His favorite thing to do was drinking in hot springs after training. I see. He sounds like the opposite of my father. I suppose one might say the way of the sword has many paths. I think you could go as far as to say each individual swordsman has their own unique path. I'm sure your father, your uncle, and your brother each have their own paths too. Indeed, though the 3 may seem similar at first glance, they are all quite different. Though they do all have similar physiques. Your physique suits you perfectly well. It's pretty close to mine actually. It's a good body type for swordsmanship that emphasizes speed, which is why you do so well with dual blades. I understand that, but given the nature of the Vander School of Swordsmanship... Sorry, I went back to that topic again. My apologies for making you listen to my complaints. I'm glad we were able to talk about swordsmanship. And I'd be more than happy to do it again whenever you like. Anyway, tomorrow's your free day, so don't wear yourself out training and be sure to get to bed early. Yes, understood. Please guide me with the light of salvation. Tatiana, what's she doing here so late? Tatiana? Sorry, I didn't mean to startle you. No, I'm sorry for losing my cool. I'm okay, it's okay to pray, but why are you doing it so late? Is something wrong? Oh, well, I lost the latest issue of... You lost a book? It's more like I think someone took it by mistake. There was another book in its stead. Ah, I see. Say, Tatiana, do you want me to help you look for the owner? Are you sure? I'd really appreciate it. I can't not help one of my students in need. But come to think of it, how do you mistake one book for another? What happened exactly? When you look at the book, I think you'll understand. Books of and games. I see. So the store put that cover on the book. And they put the same cover on your book, huh? Yes, exactly. In the evening, I went to reset day. I think the mistake happened while I was cleaning up my table. Had I noticed then and there, it would have been fine, but I only noticed after I got back to the dorms. Have you gone back to Rosetta yet? Yes. I asked the owner if there were any books in the Lost and Found Inn, but that probably means the person who took your book hasn't noticed yet. Was that the only person you asked? Well, I'm really shy, and it's really hard for me to talk to people. The owner was a woman, so that made it a little easier. but I have a hard time talking to strangers. I see. I guess I have a better understanding of the situation. Tatiana, may I take that book from you? Yes. The title of the book is Take Me to the Field. The first course of action is to go to Reset and talk to the owner. Can you wait here? Okay. Welcome. Will you be eating here today? I want to ask you something. Do you happen to know who this book may belong to? I see. In that case, I'm guessing it's Mr. Kane the farmer. He was resting here after he delivered some vegetables. He was telling me about an interesting book he just bought. It's a romance novel, perfect for a farmer like me. The title of the book was Take Me to the Field. I guess there's no doubt. At this time of day, he's usually drinking at the tavern. Sorry for the trouble, but if you could take it to him, I'd really appreciate it. Sure, no problem. Did you say her name is Tatiana? I'm doing my best to make the students of Thor's feel at home, but apparently I haven't been doing a good job. No, it's more of her own personal issue, but I'll let her know that you said that. Thank you. I should head to the tavern to look for Mr. Kane. I guess I'll have to hold off on dinner for a while.
I got some good stuff. Done already? Wanna buy something? Come on, buy some more! Wanna buy something? Come on, buy some more! I got some good stuff. Done already?
So that's what I'm looking for. Oh, do you need something from me? Yeah, I was wondering if you know anything about this book. This is... Take me to the field. I bought this yesterday. That must mean... Okay, now a little closer look at the book. Grabbed earlier. Spring Breeze Love Song. What is this? It's a romance novel, but with barely any female characters. Never confirmed with Tiana but this is her book, right? So, can I explain the situation? I'm sorry about the mix-up. Oh no, it's... Would you accept my vegetables as a form of apology? And I'm sorry to you too, instructor. Thank you. Thank you. Thank goodness he turned out to be nice. My father always told me never trust strangers. He always said that men are beasts and demons. That sounds a little extreme. You didn't take him seriously, did you? I do find that I'm taking him with a grain of salt. But until I came to this school, I lived a rather sheltered life. Ah yes, you were raised in a noble house. True, but it's only a small house in the cruising countryside. You could practically say the same for me. I'm surprised your father sent you here by yourself. Well, it was really hard to convince him at first, but when I told him that I wanted to see the world, he accepted it. See, your dad seems very nice. Yes, I am grateful for all he has done for me. Which is also why I believe that I need to change. I see. I'm happy to see that you're really taking everything into consideration. Let me just say that you simply need to relax a little and take it slowly.
Thank you so much!
You're welcome. That book you bought, Spring Breeze Love Song, it's a romance novel, right? Yes. It's the second book by the up-and-coming writer, Miss Dorothy. Dorothy? Is something wrong? No, it's nothing. She was part of the literature club with Emma. She debuted as a novelist, but I didn't think I'd hear her name here. I heard her first book was rather unique as well. Well, I should be happy that she's doing well. I guess I'll save and split the part here. See you next time.